Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. President William Samuel Ruto has actually delivered one of the most powerful speech during the Africa Climate Summit in Nairobi. The speech of William Samuel Ruto was such a way that it was the most inspiring, most educative, and it was giving simple but yet complex way of dealing with decarbonization in the world. For example, William Samuel Ruto has explained that Africa has the highest potential of renewable energy, and yet we have not actually used that. William Samuel Ruto also has explained that we decarbonize the world because Africa is doing all it can to preserve the climate by reducing carbon emission. And if we monetize that, it means Africa gonna be one of the richest continent in the world. But yet, we have not monetized that. And since it is the common good for Africa and the world, William Samuel Ruto explained how we can use renewable energy in Africa because it is in abundance. For example, we have sun in the whole year, which actually is a problematic to other continents where near to half a year they don't experience sunlight. And if Africa could actually use that renewable energy like sun, like geothermal, like hydro power, then Africa can be made to be green and can be used to decarbonize the world. So we can reduce carbon emission in the world to the zero limit. So the speech of William Samuel Ruto was actually very activating. It is in Africa where we have the human power which actually can be used to turn around the climate changes or climatical change, because we have a young population which is quite educative, which is quite innovative. And if Africa can use that young population with highly skills, then we can turn around the world and we can reduce carbon emission to the atmosphere. Please, I could like you to listen to the speech of William Samuel Ruto and listen to that speech keenly. And you will get that it's quite educative and it's quite inspiring. Please listen to this.
We must be alert to the fact that they can sometimes blind us to the bigger picture. Delivering prosperity and well-being for Africa's growing population without pushing the world deeper into climate disaster is not just an abstract proposition or a mere wishful thinking. It is a real possibility proven by science and affirmed by emerging experience. An opportunity-oriented focus on climate action is the engine for propelling Africa into a realm of stability and prosperity, elevating us to middle-income stability and prosperity, elevating us to middle-income status and beyond. This context is precisely what sets this climate summit apart from others. It aims to unite us across neighborhoods, across sectors, across institutions, local or international, across country borders, across continents, and across generations. It is because we all have a shared stake in the Earth's ability to sustain life that we must envision together a future that embraces the values of equality, human security, and shared prosperity. Africa possesses all the necessary conditions to realize this future. Our foremost asset is our young and growing young people and workforce, educated, skilled, and motivated to pursue industry, innovation, and enterprise. And we saw them here speak ably this morning. And I congratulate the young people who've been here for the last 3 days, and they have done a tremendous job in the Youth Summit. We have ample renewable energy potential as well, and the natural assets and resources to green our own consumption, but also to meaningfully contribute to decarbonization of the global economy. We must see in green growth not just a climate imperative, but also a fountain of multi-billion-dollar economic opportunities that Africa and the world is primed to capitalize. We are brought together by a clear understanding and deep concern about the inadequacy of our present means in terms of institutions and available finances to deal effectively with the magnitude of our collective threats and challenges. But we will not shy away from the difficult conversations and uncomfortable realities that must be addressed to achieve meaningful change. Policy, regulations, taxation, trade, and climate justice will all be scrutinized in national, regional, global contexts. Yet, the way we frame these discussions matters. I invite all of us to adopt opportunity lens as we navigate these complex dialogues. For a very long time, we have looked at this as a problem. It is time we flipped and looked at it from the other side. There are opportunities, immense opportunities as well. And that is why we are not here to catalogue grievances and list problems. We are here to scrutinize ideas, assess perspectives, so that we can unlock solutions.
After listening to all that, you can for sure tell me that William Samoei Ruto's speech was the most powerful speech ever made. And William Samoei Ruto has actually used that opportunity to be a good ambassador of Africa to the world. And he has given simple solution of reducing carbon emission into the atmosphere, but yet very complex. So William Samoei Ruto is such a brilliant president. And if his pieces of advice could be used in Africa, then Africa can be a powerhouse on renewable energy. I don't know what's your take on the speech of William Samoei Ruto, which actually he gave in Africa Climate Summit 2023. Please drop your comment in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to pump into this YouTube channel, please help me to make this YouTube channel to be one of the biggest political YouTube channel in Africa. And you do that by actually subscribing, hitting the notification bell, liking our videos, sharing our videos to your friends, and lastly, requesting your friends to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for those ones who have subscribed to this YouTube channel, I say thank you. May God bless you abundantly. And with that, I say thanks for watching.